Hey everybody, welcome back to Kennedy Hawk Plays. Today we're going to continue our coreset playthrough. We're just kind of bouncing around doing requests now, so someone on Discord wanted me to play Spider-Man Leadership, and here we go. So we'll go over the deck later. It basically includes all the allies from Leadership. We didn't bring in Lead by the Front, we brought First Aid from the basic cards. You'll see it as we play through, and there'll be a link to the deck list in the bottom of the YouTube. So we're going to play against Rhino first in Standard mode. Let's get set up here. Didn't get any big combos, but we did get a swinging web kick right away. So I'm going to dump these 3 first aids, because having 3 first aids in my first hand seems really bad. And we'll get rid of Inspired as well, because we want to look for our combo pieces. So we got one of them. Too bad we threw Inspired, but we'll be happy with what we got. So let's generate a resource and pay 1 more to put Black Cat out into play. We will then flip and pay 3 to play a swinging web kick, hitting Rhino down to 6 right away. Black Cat will make that down to 5. So our real combo here is to get Inspired onto Black Cat. She takes no consequential damage. Oh, wait, we forgot to do this. I could change everything. No, it's just going to discard 2 of the allies we want. Yeah, so she has no consequential damage for attack. So when she's Inspired, you end up doing 2 damage instead of 1 when you ping, which is pretty cool. Spider-Man will hit for 2, and we've almost taken Rhino's first stage out in round 1. So we're drawing 5. He's going to attack. We're not going to defend. He attacks for 4. We draw a card from Spider Senses. We deal with the Hazard card. Ugh. Didn't want to see that, but that's okay. And it's our go. So, what do we want to do here? I think we'll generate a resource with Peter and pay 3 for this bro, who will pop us into phase 2, which means we gotta find this side scheme from Rhino. This game is going real fast and real well. Leadership with Nick Fury and these guys can just accelerate your game super fast. That's what Nick did when he entered play. He'll also thwart 2 off this break-in and taken, so we don't have to worry about it as much. We're going to awkwardly have Black Cat thwart for 1 turn, so she'll actually take a consequential damage, because she does have consequential damage when thwarting. We will flip. We're going to pay with this double resource to get web shooters out there, giving us 3 resources for the future. Probably worth it. And I'm going to get rid of Enhanced Spidey Sense and just drop to 5. Because we're just trying to end this game, right? So he gets a threat. He's going to swing for 3 plus something. We're going to have Nick block. So Nick is toast. And he got rid of that Heal Surge card, so that's nice. And he gets Ivory Horn as his hazard card this turn. So it's our go. We've got a pretty good... So he did attack us, so we get to draw a card too. Not a great one. We will swinging web kick for 8. Black Cat will hit for 2. And that'll be it. We're going to discard and look for aggro cards, because why not? I guess we can hit for 2 as well. So he gains a threat. He attacks us. We will defend. Oh, we won't defend. We have Blackfoot. We'll draw a card. He's attacking for 4, 5, 6. We'll backflip the poop out of that. And hazard cards. Hazard cards. Gang up. The villain and everybody attacks you again. So this time we will defend. So he's swinging for 4. Zoom in. I don't know what's going on here. It doesn't like me using the Alt key on this side. Okay. Well, he attacks us for 5. We've defended, so we only take 2. It's our turn. We can make the call and bring Nick Fury back out, and that'll just end the game for us. Because we got 4 resources. I think we have a Nick Fury in our discard pile. Yep. So that was Spider-Man Leadership in like 3 to 4 rounds. Worked really well. Let's get our deck back together here and go against Klaw. So I think the key to this deck is it doesn't seem like it's an aggro deck, but you just need to blast through things. Like if you let Klaw start building up minions and waste time killing them, I mean, you can stall the game out for a while, but he's gonna get you eventually. If you just say, F it, let's end Klaw now, you're gonna do real good. So let's bring Klaw out here. We're gonna play basic mode Klaw. We're gonna have to put out this defense network side scheme. So Klaw's a little different. You gotta deal with the side scheme right away, which is kind of annoying. And we'll bring out the Masters of Evil and our standard encounter set. So we'll flip this and shuffle it. Gotta shuffle this guy in too. And then we need to discard cards until we find a minion, which will be Whirlwind. Alright, so it's our go. We're ready to deal with Klaw here. So we've got a swinging web kick in our open hand. We've got lots of good things in our opening hand. We're probably going to ditch Mockingbird and Hawkeye for better things. Hopefully double resources here. Oh, I got a black cat. Not too bad. Alright, so let's generate a resource and pay 1 to play Maria Hill. We'll draw us a card. I don't really want to get rid of Black Cat this early, but I think we're going to because we need to get rid of that dude. So we are going to pay 1 for a Spider Tracer. We'll flip, and we'll pay 3 for Swinging Web Kick, which will take out this guy and let us get rid of this Crisis Scheme right away. This thing's actually at 0. That's left over from Rhino. So Maria's just going to hang out so she can take care of the scheme for us. So we're going to draw 5. He's going to attack us. We're going to not defend. So he attacks us for 2, and we draw a card. And our hazard card is Gang Up the villain, and each minion attacks you. So he's going to attack us again, which is great. We're going to not defend again because we got 2 backflips. He gains tough, and it does no damage to us, so nothing else happens. Big whoop. Alright, our go. We need to get some stuff out here. So let's see, what's in our discard pile? Oh, we forgot the free threat for him. We do have a Hawkeye in our discard pile, so we can make the call, bring Hawkeye into play. Always good to have allies out there. He'll get 4 arrow counters, which will be these little triangles for now. I think we're gonna not attack with him. We'll attack and clear tough. Hawkeye will attack and just ping him for 1. We'll flip and pay 1, 2, 3 with our extra resource 4 for a mansion and draw 1. Just to see what it is. We'll keep that for now. Okay. So we're drawing 5 cards. Bad guy's going to get a threat. He's going to scheme for 2 only. And we get this little guy here. This guy will scheme for 1. And then we have to deal with whatever this is. Discard 1 random card from your hand. So we're going to objects, saved objects, nope. Objects oh gosh. Objects components. Dice, 6-sided dice. Let's roll that dice or random that dice with R. We're discarding our get ready. Sounds great because we had 2. That was our hazard card. So it's our go. Maria Hill's gonna double thwart and take care of this for us. Hawkeye, I guess, killed this guy on entering play with the arrow. Should have used that. Let's make the call. Power of Leadership to play Maria Hill again and draw a card. Draw a card here. We'll generate a resource and pay 4 for Nick Fury, who will ping for 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll flip, attack for 4. And I think that'll be our turn. We'll draw 4 cards. He'll get a threat. He's going to attack, but he's really going to attack Nick. Sorry about that. For a bunch, we don't care how much, because Nick's going to die anyway, as long as none of them have boosts. And then we get a hazard card, which is, now when he attacks and damages us, he stuns us, which is real annoying. He did attack us, so we draw a card there. Maybe we'll try to get rid of that this turn. It's our go. Let's draw a card. So we got lots of science. We got no energy resources, which is a bummer. What can we do here? We can hit him for 2. Hit him for 1. So that'll pop us to phase 2, which brings out the Immortal Klaw, which conveniently has 3 threat on it, and pops him up to 28 health. So we're being really aggressive. We're just trying to pound through and hit as hard as we can, as fast as we can. I am going to play Inspired on Maria Hill so that she can remove 3 threat per thwart. That way for 1 action she can get rid of the Immortal Klaw, which gets rid of that acceleration token for us. I think I forgot to put a threat on last turn. And subtracts 10 hit points from his health. She takes consequential damage for that. We'll then pay 1, 2, 3 for a swinging web kick to hit for 8, popping him down to 10. So we're like in spitting range now. I'm going to discard this because I'd rather have backflips when he's got that stupid stun thing out there. And we'll get going here. Alright, so he's going to get a threat. He's going to attack us for 2 plus something. I'm thinking about just having Hawkeye defend for me. I think that's what I'll do. Well, I'll draw a card first. Yeah, I'll have Hawkeye defend. That's fine. So he's swinging for 2, 3. So he wouldn't have even hit through us. Should have just not been a wimp. Jeez, Spider-Man and your amazing friends. And here's our encounter card, which is probably Gang Up or something horrible. Oh no, it's just a tough villain. No big deal. Okay. Argo, drawing a card. It's a Spider Tracer. Let's pay 1 for Web Shooters. Let's thwart with Maria Hill. Let's attack with Spider-Man to get rid of Tough. And let's, I think I used that already. Let's pay for the Vision. Quite doesn't have the ability to take care of that guy, so we're not going to worry about him yet. And we'll group these up and draw on 5 cards, which unfortunately gives us another hazard card. Oh, too many. So he's going to get a threat. He's going to attack us for 2 plus something. We'll defend. 2 plus 2, and this guy comes out. That's a bummer. So we're going to take 1 and get stunned. Not tough, stunned. And then we'll get hit for 2 more from these guys. I guess we drew a card. It could have been backflip. It wasn't. Encounter cards. Oh my gosh, there are so many minions in play now. We have to get rid of this garbage. Let's see what we can do. It's our go. Let's draw a card. We'll play Inspired on the Vision to make him have 3 attack. And we will make him have 5 attack. I don't have a get ready or anything like that, which kind of stinks. Let's play Helicarrier just to get it out there. These guys scheme for 0, so I'm not too worried about them. He can hit this guy for 5, because I think we're going to flip this turn. We'll play Aunt May as well. We'll flip, staying stunned. I guess I can Helicarrier Aunt May instead and then play First Aid to heal Vision. Aunt May will heal us for 4, and we'll ready everybody up. This is going to be an ugly turn. So he's going to gain a threat. He's going to scheme for 2. I guess we have 6 cards in hand first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, yeah, this thing is gone. So we're looking for another minion. Melter. Cool dude. So excited. So this thing is now in play. We're back at 0 threat. All these guys have to scheme, so we're going to get 3 more scheme added on from these annoying dudes. And then we have a encounter card to deal with, where we discard a random card from our hand. Card 4, Hawkeye, that's fine. And it's our go. We really just need to draw a swinging web kick and end this game. It's honestly what needs to happen here, but let's see how it goes. Let's draw a card. We gotta get rid of these tough guys is what we gotta do. We'll heal, because we can. We'll spend our Peter Parker resource to make this, so we have vision fuel for a while now. And we'll flip and clear stunned, exhausting ourselves. I'm going to put a spider tracer on this guy. We'll spend this resource to make vision a 5. He'll come in and clear this guy. This lets us remove 3 from the main scheme. He takes the damage. Yep. What do we got in our discard? Nothing, huh? We do have a Hawkeye. So let's make the call with Hawkeye. Bring him out with his arrow counters. Gosh, my board state is just getting disgusting. I'm sorry. Klaw always gives me trouble with this deck. It's interesting. He'll clear tough so that we're set up for future turns, and we'll use Helicarrier to first aid on our friend the Vision. Alright. Drawn back up. He's going to get a free threat. We're drawing 5. No backflips. Bummer. He's going to attack us and we'll draw a card. Still no backflips, so he's swinging for 2 plus something. And he's going to stun us if we don't defend, so we may as well defend. So, not that. 2, 3, 4. So we take 1 and get stunned again. That's going to be really annoying here. Hazard card. Well, all these guys attack, so I take 4 more. I guess I'm discarding a card at random. This is not going well, and I get Surge because of that. And it's another one of these tough guys. My goodness. Alright, well, I'll use an arrow counter to get rid of tough at least. It's our go. Let's draw a card. Let's make vision a 5. He can blow one of these dudes up. Let's play Black Cat and give... Oh no, let's not play Black Cat. Not yet. This thing should have 1 more on it because we've only used it twice. Kind of want to webbed up the boss here, so let's reduce this by 1. I could flip and do that, but I don't want them scheming either. Let's think about this here. So 1, 2 if we flip, so we need 2 more to play webbed up, and then we could afford to play Black Cat. But we couldn't inspire her, but that's okay. Let's just get her out there and start slowly chipping away at things. So her and Hawkeye will take out this guy. We will flip. We'll heal 4. We'll play Helicarrier and that resource, and 2 more to play webbed up on the main villain, which we really need right now because we got to stop this stunning nonsense. That's going to be our turn. We didn't get rid of a lot, but hopefully we're set up for success now. So he's going to get a scheme. Oh my gosh, the encounter deck is empty. So he actually gets 2 scheme. That could kill us. He's going to thwart for 2, 3. And that guy will thwart for 1, so we're not quite dead yet. And our hazard scar is Shadows of the Past, which we will, get out of here. That. Argo. That was horrible. Let's heal. Let's draw a card. Alright. All we gotta do is 10 damage to him. Maybe we should... Oh, we got these stupid tough guys in the way, but the allies can attack. That's what we need to remember. Allies can attack right now. So let's think here. We could attack with Black Cat for 1. We could attack with Hawkeye for 1. That puts him down to 8. Hawkeye would die. We could play Nick Fury to ping him for 4, and then Fury and Vision could finish him off. So let's do that. Let's attack with her, attack with Hawkeye, who's going to leave us for now. Get rid of his token pool. We'll generate a resource, reduce by 1, pay 1, 2 for Nick Fury. So he's taken 2, now he's taking 4 more. Nick Fury and Vision can attack. We didn't even have to go to Spider-Man form. He's dead. These tough guys can be ignored. So there's one of the benefits of leadership. Ignore those dudes with tough. All right. That was close and painful and just ridiculous. So let's move on to an even more ridiculous villain, Ultron. Trying out a new microphone setup today, so it might be really loud or really quiet, for which I apologize. Hopefully it is neither of the two. And don't forget our webbed up. We need that guy. Alright, let's get rid of stunned. We gotta find Peter's obligation for the next setup. Alright, let's get Klaw out of here. I've had enough of him. He's beaten me enough times today. But you know who hasn't beaten me enough yet? Ultron. Okay. We're gonna play Ultron in basic mode. Here's his scheme. Here's his deck. Means we need to find this thing right here. Don't forget to add our obligation. We'll add the under attack scheme and the standard in counter sets, which you will see all the time, every time. Alright, shuffle Rooney those guys, shuffle Rooney these guys. The rumor is you flip this before you draw your hand, so he's going to create a drone before I even get to draw my hand. And it's probably Black Cat sitting right there making me upset. But that's okay. We're going to continue our path of go aggro like a crazy person, and that's just what we're going to do. We don't even need this right here, so we're not going to deal with it. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of Aunt May. We're going to get rid of Get Ready, and really fish for a double resource for Avengers Mansion. We didn't get one. But we can play Avengers Mansion, I think, and still get to Swinging Web Kick, so that's what we'll do. So we'll generate a resource, pay 2, 3, 4 for Avengers Mansion, draw a card. We'll flip skis, hit this guy, get him out of here. I don't need to deal with Ultron drones. Oh, that's a good thing to have there. And we'll Swinging Web Kick Ultron for 8, putting him into single digits right away. Love it. Drawing up to 5. He's going to get a threat. He's going to attack us for 2. We will not defend. We should have defended. And we'll let him put a threat on the scheme after his attack. And then we get this little guard dude to deal with. Just what we wanted. Alright, draw a card. We got lots of good stuff here. No make the call for that Nick Fury, because he's really good at popping this guy. But we do have a Swinging Web Kick. We can't hit it until this thing is dead. So let's figure that out first. Let's play our Black Cat. We have Inspired to go on Black Cat, so that's always good. It looks like we're not going to have enough to pay for Swinging Web Kick this turn, which kind of sucks. We'll hit these two to get rid of this guy, and that creates another Ultron drone. I mean, he's gonna threat out. This is no good. I think we're gonna flip. Even generating a resource we can't play webbed up, but we'll discard some stuff because we're following our aggro mentality. So bad guy's turn. He's gonna threat out right away, which will create another drone. This is bad. Then he's gonna scheme for 1+1, so this will go to 2. These two guys will scheme for 1 each, and we get a hazard card, which is a crisis thing. So we'll take, no, we'll put 5 threat there. Although, boy, do we need Maria Hill right now more than ever. It's our go, so let's generate a resource and create this. Honestly considering healing, which is terrifying. Let's kill one of these drones with Black Cat. It's a make the call. Let's flip. Kill the other drone with us. It's a Spider Tracer. We can draw a card. It's a Vision. That's pretty good. Let's play the Vision. Let's give him Inspired. Let's give him another thwart, 2 thwarts. So he's thwarting for 4, which is really good because that gets rid of this almost entirely. And that'll be our turn. So pretty brutal turn, but we survived it. So he's going to get a threat here, and he creates a drone or puts another threat out. We're going to have him create a drone because we can't afford 2 more threat on that scheme yet. Well, maybe we can. Let's see what was supposed to be in our hand, because that should be in our hand right now. I think we can afford to not create a drone, so we'll give him 2. And then he swings at us for 2, 3. I meant to defend, but I didn't. Do I draw a backflip? Nope. And then we'll have him put another threat out, and here's our hazard card. We create a drone, and now there's a gazillion schemes out here just overloading our face with 5 threat on that one too. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Argo. Let's draw a card. Let's think about how we cannot die here. Let's make Vision a 5, and he'll thwart away this accelerated scheme. I really needed a get ready right here, but I don't have one, which kind of sucks. Black Cat's also going to thwart awkwardly, which means she might die to one of those hazard cards, which could be really annoying. But we got to get rid of these side schemes. Who do we have in here? Do we have a Maria Hill? We don't. We have a Nick Fury, so we're going to have to make the call with Nick Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll come flying out. And he's going to remove 2 threat from a scheme, and he's going to thwart the same scheme. Spider-Man will get rid of this guy for us, because we probably need to. I had 2 first aids left. I'll use one of them. I thought I had 2 first aids left. I'll use this resource just in case. To heal Vision, because Vision's got that nice... Oh, he didn't have 5 threat removals, so that crisis scheme's still out there. So 2 of this will go back on, and Nick will have had to hit that. Considering just leaving the drone out instead, but I think we'll be fine like this. So that's the end of our turn. Drawn 5 cards. I really need Aunt May right now. She's unfortunately in my discard pile. This is going to get a threat. It's going to have to create a drone. Like, I don't really have a choice right now. I can't afford to put 2 more threat on there. He's going to swing at Nick Fury, and we'll draw a card for that, but that means we get another one of these lovely counter cards. So Nick is toast. This little drone is going to hit us for 1. We're not going to do that. We're going to let him hit. We're going to backflip the 1. That's terrifying. And we'll let him put a threat in the scheme because we're still in Ultron 1. So then here's our 2 encounter cards. The first one is everybody makes a drone. The second one is the villain attacks me. Well, good thing we got 2 backflips. So he's going to attack me for 2. Only 2. We'll backflip out of it. And he'll put another threat out. We are running into trouble here, guys. All right. What can we do? Let's draw a card. Let's pay 2 for Maria Hill to draw a card. And she'll double thwart the main scheme. Black Cat will kill one of these drones. I think Vision will go to 4 and thwart the main scheme. We're going to flip and recover because we need to. I guess we wanted to recover, so that's fine. Ready everybody up and draw on 5 cards. This is a good looking turn. Well, it's kind of a shitty looking turn. Never mind. Alright, he gets a threat. We're going to let him get 2 more. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. We'll let him put 1 more on after, and then that guy will get 1. And then here's our hazard card. One of those dudes. That's fine. Argo. Let's draw a card. It's an inspired. We got nobody to play it on yet. Let's make Vision have enough attack to kill this guy, creating another drone. Maybe Vision didn't need to do that. I think Vision actually needed to get to 4 thwart and thwart the main scheme. He'll take a damage. We're going to heal it with first aid. We'll generate a resource to do that. I think we're going to recover. Flip. We'll play Swinging Web Kick, get rid of this guy, which now will create a drone. Black Cat will get rid of one of those drones. And that's going to be our turn. So we'll discard Avengers Mansion, drawing 4. It's going to get a threat. I think we're going to let him create a drone this time. He's going to attack us for 2, 3, 4. We draw a card. Does not backflip. These 2 dudes will attack us for 1 each. And here's our hazard card. Now we can't let him scheme ever again. Cool. And after he attacked us, we'll put 1 threat on the scheme. What is in our discard pile? Is Nick Fury in our discard pile? Maria Hill's in our discard pile. And Nick Fury. That's not so bad. Alright. Black Cat will get rid of one of these dudes. We're going to get rid of the other one too. I'm going to draw a card. I got 2 Swinging Web Kicks. We can't play both. Should we just set up the race? I think we should just set up the race. If we use Aunt May to get him, we could just save him for part of the race later. I keep calling it the race. It's okay. Sorry, guys. We're going to Swinging Web Kick for 8. Vision is going to attack for 3, which will knock us to phase 2. And then it puts him up to 22. I'm going to put it to 14 because we're going to Swinging Web Kick him again. Because we're sitting in striking distance now. We're about to shuffle our deck with all those Swinging Web Kicks in it. Vision needs a consequential damage. We're going to flip at the end of that turn and draw 6 cards. So we could make Vision a 5 next turn and double tap, which would be pretty good. So he's going to get a threat. We're not going to let him take 2 more. We'll let him take a drone. Then he's going to scheme for 3 plus something. 3 plus 0, which will pop this, so he'll get yet another drone. And we're now in the final countdown, which will take 2 threat right away. So we can't let him threat ever again, because we can't remove threat from this. So we can't even use these spider sensors anymore. So it's our go. Oh no, hazard card. These guys are going to attack me, which is a real bummer. We're going to have to block one of them with Black Cat and take the other one, because we can't afford to die here. I refuse. We're going to try to win. We're so close. All right, it's our turn. I don't think we have it this turn, unfortunately, but we're going to try. We can use a Spider Tracer. Well, let's draw a card. That's good. That's really good. Let's use a Spider Tracer to make Vision a 5 attack. He's going to attack Ultron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get ready. He's going to attack Ultron again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to make the call, generate a resource. 2, 3, 4. Guess what we can find in here? Nick Fury. We can just pop this guy for 4, and we did it. We did it, guys. Last scheme again. First try, Spider-Man Leadership. So that was Spider-Man Leadership. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to leave a comment in the YouTube video, I'll let you guys pick what I play tomorrow. So we have all 5 heroes with Justice left, any hero with protection other than Black Panther, and any hero with leadership other than Spider-Man to get through the full core set. So thanks for tuning in.